Nintendo. I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, oh man. Okay, this is Kevin from CGR Undertow, and today we're looking at the NES-039 Dogbone Controller. So this is an interesting controller. It came out with the redesigned console, the NES-101, which came out just after the Super Nintendo, and you can see there's a definite influence. So this is basically the same shape as a Super Nintendo controller, and they've kind of added some new molding buttons there. But yeah, get much curvier feel than some of the classic, the classic NES boxy controllers, and some new buttons there. But there's no shoulder buttons up here. But yeah, this is informally called the Dogbone, as it kind of looks like a bone. So let's compare these two. So here's the classic. You can see it's almost exactly the same size, which is good. But definitely big difference in the style. This is very blocky, and it's a box, and it's even got blocks around the buttons there. And this is much more circular, rounded edges, and it's also gray instead of black and dark gray. So it's a much different aesthetic for the controllers. Gameplay wise, there are some issues, I think. This D-pad, I don't know if it's just what I'm used to, but this D-pad feels much more solid, and this, I don't know, it's not quite as responsive to me. And also the buttons are in slightly different positions. It actually, in a lot of games you have to press two buttons at once, and in this case you really have to tilt your thumb up, since it's going up at an angle there. So that can be kind of annoying for games like Mario and stuff, so you're actually holding your hand up a little bit higher. So that's a little bit weird to get used to. I guess if you have a big enough thumb, you can do it that way, but I don't know. So that's my main complaint with this controller. Otherwise, these buttons work fine. It feels good in your hands. It's definitely not gonna, be really blocky. It's not gonna put indentations in your palm or anything. But I still definitely prefer this one. This seems to have a tighter control, and man, this is classic. But this is interesting. If you can find one of these, it's good for collectors, or if you need a solid working controller and this is all you can get, this is still very functional. And it might come down to preference too, which one feels more comfortable. But yeah, so that's the Dogbone NES-039. And yeah, if you do own a dog, just be careful. They might want to eat it and bury it. Dogbone.